and welcome to Craftsy. In this video, I'm showing you how to crochet this very easy baby blanket made with Chenille yarn. I crocheted this in under 5 hours as this is a chunky yarn. It fills up very easily as well. So this measures 70 by 70 centimeter, and also I've just made a simple single crochet border for this blanket. Nothing more complicated really, it's really simple. A little tip I would like to give on Chenille yarn is just make sure that you don't keep frogging it or undoing it, as this might shred as well. So, but otherwise it's just so much fun to work with. Yeah, on that note, let's start. I have taken Aldi's So Crafty baby yarn in baby pink color. It's 100 grams and it recommends a hook size of 8 mm, but I've gone for a bigger size hook. It's for 10 mm. It's just because using a larger hook, it just keeps the stitches soft and prevents this fabric from being too stiff. Let's make a slip knot and pop in the hook into the slip knot. Now there's no chain rule for this pattern, so you can chain any number for as wide as you want your blanket to be. So I'm going to chain 60, so you can chain any number you like, but so you just make sure the tension is right. Should not be too tight nor too loose. So chain 60. Right, I have chain of 60 now. So for the row 1, so we're going to start working from the second chain. The chain on the hook counts as nothing. This is 1 and this is 2. So we are going to make a single crochet into this one, into the second chain. So insert the hook into the second chain, grab the yarn and yarn over and pull through both the loops. So now it's the start of the single crochet herringbone pattern. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert our hook into this loop here. So it's the left loop. So there are 2 loops here. So we're going to insert our hook into this one, and then we're going to insert the hook into this chain straight away. So let me show you what I mean. So we're going to insert the hook into this loop. That is the loop of the single crochet that we just made, the left loop, and then straight away we're going to insert our hook into the next chain. So now grab the yarn. There are 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So that is our single crochet herringbone. So again, we're going to insert the hook into this loop. That's the left, farthest left, this one here. So inserting the hook into this loop, and then straight away insert the hook into the next chain and grab the yarn. Now there are 3 loops on the hook, so yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So we're going to carry on making single crochet herringbone throughout the foundation chain. So let's insert the hook into this loop here and then insert the hook straight away into the next chain. Grab the yarn. There are 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So let me show you once again. So we're going to yarn over into, we're going to insert the hook into this loop. So insert the hook into this loop here and straight away insert the hook into the next chain. Then grab the yarn. There are 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So let's carry on making this single crochet herringbone So that's how you make a single crochet herringbone. So we're going to carry on making this until the end of this foundation chain, and let's meet back again when we're left with two chains at the end. Okay, I've now completed the row 1. I'm left with just the 2 stitches. So let's make single crochet herringbone into those 2 stitches. So insert the hook into this leg from the previous single crochet herringbone and insert the hook into the next chain, and then grab the yarn. Now there are 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So let's do the same thing for the last stitch as well. So insert the hook into this leg and then insert the hook into the last chain and grab the yarn, and now yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So that was row 1. So we have completed row 1 now. So we made a foundation chain of 60. Now after completing row 1, we should have a total of 59 stitches. So chain 1, turn your work. Now for the row 2, we are going to work only in the back loops. So these loops here. So we're going to work only in the back loops. So now if you see, so you can see the V shapes here as well. So do not get confused this with the chain. So if I show you, so there are V's here as well at the top and at the side. So we will be working on the top V's. So these are the chains. So do not get confused with these ones. Now starting from the second chain, we are going to make a single crochet. So the chain on the hook counts as nothing. This is 1 and this is 2. So from the second chain, we're going to insert the hook only in the back loop and grab the yarn and just make 1 single crochet. And then again, we are going to insert the hook into this leg. So this is a single crochet we just made. We're going to insert the hook in here like we did in the previous row. So it's just a single crochet herringbone. So insert the hook into this leg and then insert the hook only in the back loop of the next chain, next stitch, and grab the yarn and yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So again, insert the hook into this last leg of the single crochet that we just made, the single crochet herringbone that we just made, and insert the hook into the back loop only of the next stitch. Grab the yarn. There are 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So let's carry on making this until the end of this row, and then let's meet when we are left with 2 stitches at the end. Right, I have now completed row 2 as well. So I'm left with just last 2 stitches. So we're going to make single crochet herringbone only in the back loops for the second row. So insert your hook into this leg here and insert the hook into the back loop only and grab the yarn. There are 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So again, insert the hook into this leg of the previous single crochet herringbone and then straight away insert the hook into this last stitch and grab the yarn. There are 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So that's row 2 complete. So now we're going to chain 1 and turn our work and then repeat the row 2. So that is just working in the back loops, single crochet herringbones in the back loops. So starting from the second chain, the chain on the hook counts as nothing. This is 1 and 2. So insert the hook into the back loop only and then make just a single crochet. So now we are going to insert our hook into this leg here of the single crochet we just made So insert the hook into this leg and insert the hook straight away into the next stitch, but only into the back loop, and grab the yarn, get 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3. So similarly, insert the hook into this leg again and insert the hook straight away into the back loop of the next stitch, grab the yarn, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So that's it really. We're going to carry on making this same thing. So basically we're repeating the same, that's row 2 again and again until we get the desired length of our blanket. So let's complete this. So I shall see you once we have completed the blanket. Okay, I've now completed the blanket and I'm on to the very last stitch. So let's make 1 single crochet herringbone into this very last stitch as well, and as usual chain 1 and turn your work. So let me zoom in the camera as well while I'm turning in. Alright, we've chained 1 and turned our work, and now so the hook is to your right side. So the tail here, the slip knot tail that we made is also on your right side. And then start making single crochets now. So this is the border that we are making. So we're going to make single crochets starting from the first chain. So this chain here, the chain on the hook counts as nothing. So insert the hook underneath this chain such a way that both the loops of this chain should be on the loop, and then make a single crochet. And now carry on making single crochets across. Let's carry on making single crochets until the end of this row, and then let's meet back when we are left with 2 stitches so that I can show you how to make the corner. Alright, I have now completed the single crochets and now I'm on to the very last stitch. So now on the last stitch I'm going to make 2 single crochets, but I'm going to make 1 single crochet into this back loop here, and another one will be using both the strands. It's just only because if we make 2 single crochets into this stitch here using the both strands, it's going to make a hole here, so it doesn't look nice. So that's why I'm going to make 1 single crochet in the back loop and another single crochet using both the loops. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to insert the hook into this loop here and make single crochet, and then make another single crochet using both the strands. So this is going to be too thick for me to insert the hook, so I'm going to first take a thin hook and insert the hook such a way that both the loops of the chain should be on the hook, and grab the yarn and now make a single crochet. There you go. So now we don't have any hole in here, and now we're going to carry on making single crochets on this side. So on this side we're going to make 2 single crochets, so 1 on this one and 1 on this here. So let's make 1 single crochet into this strand here. So we have only 1 strand, so we're going to insert our hook into this strand here and make a single crochet, And now I'm going to make one single crochet into this back loop only. So you can go deeper using these 2 strands as well, but again it's going to make a hole in here, so that's why I'm just using this 1 strand here. So insert the hook into this back loop and make a single crochet. But again, use your judgment because sometimes the Chenille yarn can be different as well. So if you think you have to use both the strands and go deep, just go ahead. So yeah, so I'm going to make 1 single crochet into this strand here. So single crochet, and then again single crochet into just the back loop here. So nice and neat. So again a single crochet into this strand, and a single crochet into this loop only here. So we are going to carry on making single crochets across, and then we'll meet back again when we are at the end here. So when we are making a corner. Okay, so onto this very last stitch now. So we are going to make again 2 single crochets. So I'm going to make 1 single crochet into this back loop, and another one will be using both the loops. So again, just to make sure, just that there's no holes here and it doesn't look tacky. So let's insert the hook into this last stitch and wrap the yarn and a single crochet. And now again insert the hook exactly into the same stitch, but now this time using both the loops on the hook, and make a single crochet. So you see that covers everything here, so it doesn't create any hole here. So we've made 2 single crochets. Now this is our foundation chain. So now onto the very first chain here, so we're going to make 2 single crochets. So that is again 1 single crochet in this back loop, and another one will be using both the loops. So insert the hook into the back loop and grab the yarn and make a single crochet, and another one will be with both the loops. So insert the hook in such a way that both the loops of the chain are on the hook, and grab the yarn and single crochet. So that makes a nice and neat corner. So we're going to make single crochets onto our foundation chain as well. So for the foundation chain, again use both the loops. Do not make single crochets in one loop. I found out that both the loops will hold this blanket better. So insert your hook and into both the loops and make single crochets. So let's carry on making single crochets throughout the foundation row, and let's meet at the end again when we are left with 1 chain. So I have now completed single crochets on the foundation chain, and now I'm left with just the last chain here, and this is our slip knot. So again in this stitch here, so I'm going to make 2 single crochets, but one in just the back loop and other one on using both the loops. So insert the hook into the back loop and make a single crochet, and then insert the hook into this same stitch, but this time using both the loops. There you go, that closes our gap here. Now this is our slip knot, so we're going to work onto this bit now. So this is the side, the next side we need to be working on. So this is our first stitch. So again I'm going to make 2 single crochets, one on only with this loop and other one will be with both the loops. So you can take this tail along with you when you're working on this side, or else you can weave that in as well. So I will weave that in, so I'm going to leave that as it is, and I'm going to insert the hook in here, just the back loop, and grab the yarn and make single crochet, and again insert the hook into the same place but both the loops this time. And that will give you a nice and neat corner. So we're going to start working on this side. So again, I'm going to work only in the back loop here, this one. That's one single crochet done. And now here, so there's just one strand. So I'm going to work out one single crochet into this strand here, and one into just the back loop of this chain here. So you can use just one loop or both the loops, just use your judgment, because all the yarns are different. So based on your judgment you can do that. And now again, moving on to this bit here, so there's one strand here, so there's one single crochet, and into this one just one more single crochet. So again, there'll be one single crochet here and one in here. So we're going to carry on making single crochets, and I shall see you at the end here to finish off the blanket. Okay, now I've finished single crochets on this side as well, so I'm on to the very end now. So let's make single crochet here, and one goes in here too, like we did onto this previous single crochet, and then one goes in here. So this is chain, so I'm going to insert only in the back loop and a single crochet. So that was this row here. So now we're going to make, so there's just one strand here, so we're going to make one single crochet in there, and then you see this top chain here, so this is the top chain, so we're going to insert the hook into this top chain and grab the yarn and slip stitch, so that way it gives us a nice corner. And now we are going to just make a chain and snip off the yarn, and pull this through. That's nice, tight and secure. So of course you can make the border wider as well. So if you want to make many rows of single crochets, you can do that as well, or you can use any other pattern to make a broader border as well. But I just wanted one single crochet row, so I've just left it like that. So yeah, now it's time to weave in these, and now I am going to weave this across. And there we go, the blanket is now ready. So I have used up 4 skeins of yarn, and only this much is left now. So this is very little really. So each ball was of 100 grams. So let's measure this. 70 centimeter in length, and sorry if I hold the width now. Yeah, so it's around 70 in width as well, so it's 70 by 70 centimeter by 70 centimeter blanket. So that's it really. I hope you enjoyed making this blanket with me, and if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.